So ever since Xabi Alonso got sacked a couple of days ago, Real Madrid has been linked to different managers. Different managers starting from next season. Yes, they do have Arbeloa in charge right now, but Real Madrid are still looking if things don't work out with Arbeloa, which I don't personally think it will. I mean, listen, I would love it. I would love it. I think I deserve it. But I just don't think it will work out with Arbeloa. I'll be surprised if it does. I'll be surprised. But Real Madrid has been looking at a different target. And one of those targets is, of course, Jurgen Klopp, who is highly admired by the Real Madrid board, as confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. I don't think we need Romano to tell us this. I think we already know that Real Madrid over the past 2 years, ever since Klopp made it clear he didn't want to continue as a Liverpool manager and he wanted to step down and he wanted to take a break. I wanted him at Real Madrid. And Perez has been a massive admirer for Jurgen Klopp ever since, if you go back, ever since 2018 when we faced in the Champions League final, and he spoke some good words about Jurgen Klopp since then. And of course, he was there at Dortmund. He's been there for a while. However, Jurgen Klopp yesterday got asked about the Real Madrid job, and he responded to the rumours, which is very, very interesting because his response, he ain't wrong. Well, he sent a dig to Madrid. He ain't wrong, though. He ain't wrong. Before we get to that, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel. We've just hit 22K, which is massive. I want to get this channel to 25K. So if you don't know about this channel, subscribe to this channel. And, of course, comment your own thoughts, boys and girls. This is what he said. He said, if Xabi Alonso, who showed for more than 2 years at Leverkusen what an extraordinary coaching talent he is, has to leave Real Madrid only 6 months later, it shows that things are not right at the club. What basically he's saying, in a more professional way, in a more nicer way, that Real Madrid at the moment is an absolute circus. Real Madrid at the moment is an absolute mess of a club. Things over there is toxic. Before we react to it, let's continue what he said. He said it shows there is no time anymore, and the expectations at Real Madrid are enormous, which is true, which is absolutely true. But what's happening there has nothing to do with me, and that doesn't concern me either. What he's basically saying, in simple words, before we react to his words, is that I'm not concerned. Those rumors being linked to Madrid, it can continue. It's not true. I've never been in touch with them. Yes, they like me. I don't care. But the expectations in Madrid is bigger than anything else. But at the moment, things over there is an absolutely mess right there. And it's true. If you actually deep it, as he said, Xabi Alonso for 2 years showcased elite coaching talent in Leverkusen. Madrid fans wanted him. Madrid fans for the past 12 months before he came wanted him to come to Real Madrid. He did come to Real Madrid. Clubs was interested in getting him. Bro, Bayern Munich wanted him before they got Vincent Kompany. Liverpool wanted him before they got Arne Slot. We wanted him. So a lot of clubs wanted him. But of course, it hasn't worked out. And he's saying if he's leaving after 6 months, it's not down to him. He's blaming the club. He said it shows that things are not 100% right at the club, which is true. Which is absolutely true. And I said it yesterday in a video that I made on my main channel. We've got a massive, massive issue because I do think the likes of Jurgen Klopp, he is looking into it and saying, why would I go there? Why would I go to that kind of mess? Why would I go to that kind of team where I'm not allowed to sign the players that I want? And after each day, there is drama. I've got a lot of ego issues. Zidane, bro, that's the reason why Zidane left Real Madrid 2021. Similar to this kind of situation that they know things are not right at Real Madrid. At the moment, the way things are running is not right. But the thing is, Arbeloa, as much as, I don't know if you guys saw his interview yesterday, he said a lot of things yesterday, a lot of PR things, a lot of professional things, a lot of things which sounds good, sounds cute. Same shit that Xabi Alonso was saying when he first had his press conference about Real Madrid. But he mentioned one thing which Alonso never mentioned. He mentioned one very interesting thing, is that at Real Madrid, it doesn't matter this, that. The most important thing that matters is winning. That is true. Real Madrid, they would sack you if you're not winning, and winning 100%. Like Alonso, he got sacked. He's second, 4 points behind Barcelona. He's still in the Copa del Rey round of 16. He's still in the Champions League. Like he could finish top 8. So he got sacked because of that. Why? The expectation is massive. He was losing one of the biggest games, and his relation with the players wasn't great. I do think a Jurgen Klopp is, of course, looking into it because I do think Jurgen will be convinced. I don't buy what he's saying. I do think if Madrid makes the phone call and says to him, listen, we promise you this. We're giving you a package. If you want your own signings, we'll give you your own signings. If you want to sacrifice certain of our players and you want to say, I don't want them, it's fine. If Madrid gives control, if Madrid gives him full control, which they never gave Alonso, which they never gave Carlo Ancelotti, which the last person which they gave really and truly is Mr. Jose Mourinho. But Jose then, the year after that, the board had to make a decision. Am I supporting Casillas? Am I supporting Ramos, the Spanish players? Or am I supporting Mourinho? They end up supporting their own players. But Jurgen is saying, I want full backing. Whatever decision I make, I want you to back me no matter what. If he gets that kind of control and that kind of reassurance from the board, then I think he would come to us. But as of right now, him looking into it, it's like any other manager looking into it. They know things at Real Madrid is a circus. It's an absolute toxic club where, at the moment, the player power beats anything else. Beats anything else. And Xabi Alonso was a victim of this. So these words are not a surprise to me. These words, I looked at it where I got tagged into it, and I don't think it's a surprise to me. I don't think it is. I think it's expected, and I think anyone looking into Real Madrid at the moment will feel like this. And it's a question: why didn't Zidane take the job? Because I'm sure Zidane got approached when they found out about Alonso, but he of course said no, I want a France job, and of course he doesn't want to come into this mess, bro. Zidane left us because he was having issues with Real Madrid. Why would he come back to the same board, to the same people, to the same faces? It's the same issue. Madrid since 2021 hasn't fixed till now 2026. It's been 5 years, and our board has been an absolute mess. They haven't done what they were supposed to do. And this was by Klopp. Like I said, it's not a surprise, but I don't believe in the club. I like this. It doesn't concern me either. I do think it will come to us. I think he's playing it down. I do think he's playing it down. And if Madrid approached him this summer, as I said, with a package that says, yo, Klopp, listen, we're giving you full reign. We're giving you full control. 1, 2, 3. You're coming. He will come to us, bro. He will come to us. Apparently, I saw a report that he misses club football and he wants to come back to club football. Part of his contract with, at the moment, the sporting director, I think of Red Bull or something like that. Part of his contract that he's allowed to leave only for the German national team. And of course, the question mark at the moment is the German national team, because I do think Nagelsmann will leave this summer after the World Cup, and Nagelsmann will go to any club which is hoping to sign him. So the question is Klopp going to take the German national team, which he wants to do, which he said it before? I want to retire. Before I retire completely from football, I want to coach the German national team. Or would he be tempted for the Real Madrid job, which I genuinely think he would? And people can keep saying, well, the Real Madrid players, our system don't fit Klopp. It's the complete opposite, which I agree with. I mean, it's the reality. I don't think you need to be a great Einstein of football for you to know this. Unless Klopp makes his own changes. As I said, unless Madrid gives Klopp the full reign to do whatever changes he wants. If the players don't press, if the players don't want to work hard, if the players don't want to train, if the players don't want to do this and that, you're more than allowed to sell each person. You're more than allowed to put them on the transfer list. You're more than allowed just to neglect them. You're more than allowed not to play them if he gets that kind of reassurance. Xabi Alonso didn't get it because the moment he wanted to get it, the moment he made those demands, made those authorities, the players didn't like it. The players went to the board, and the board, of course, supported the players over the manager. And Alonso, and I think Klopp knows this. So if he wanted to come, he would want to make those kind of requests. And I genuinely think the board at the moment is looking at it is a weird situation, and I think they would give it to him. But these are my thoughts about the situation. Big words from Jurgen Klopp, of course. Tough words from Jurgen Klopp. And these words are not easy, especially this. It shows, especially this, like, he has to leave Real Madrid 6 months later. It shows that things are not right, not 100% right at the club, which is kind of interesting. But put down in the comment section what you guys make of the whole situation, whether you would want a Klopp. Do you want Klopp? Do you not want Klopp? Put down in the comment section and let me know what you think about below. And of course, today, it's first game. Of course, I'll be there on my main channel doing a watch along and doing a match review. Like I said, like the video, subscribe to the second channel because I'll be posting a lot of things on the second channel more often this year. And of course, comment your thoughts, and I'll see you soon with another video. Peace.